Finding Nemo is one of my most favorite movies in the whole world, but not because it's about a clownfish who lost his son getting kidnapped and almost died because of some crazy little girl, but it's because if I were to equate myself to a cartoon character, it would be Dory. I believe I am very similar to Dory. Both Dory and I share very similar aspects. Both of us have short-term memory loss, and both of us are very dependable friends. Dory is known for pretty much forgetting almost anything instantly that comes off on the top of her head. Well, I share the same aspect. Many times I will be having a conversation with my friends, and in the middle, boom! What just happened? I have no idea what the heck I was talking about. Sometimes I don't even need a distraction and I will forget what I was talking about. I would have completely gone off tangent and talked for hours, and in the end I will ask myself, what was I talking about? What was the original question? What did you ask me? Also, me and Dory share the aspect of we are very dependable friends. For instance, one evening my friend was driving his motorcycle across town and he happened to be going close to where I lived. And his motorcycle battery blew up. And he called me and asked me for help. And so we ended up spending over 3 hours at a gas station trying to jumpstart his car. Motorcycle. And this was past like 10 p.m. After several attempts of trying to jumpstart his car his motorcycle and failing and jumpstarting again, and it just fails. Pretty much the only option left was we ended up having to ask strangers in the middle of nowhere in a residential area for help and ask pretty much, can we leave the motorcycle in front of your house and then we'll have to come back the next day to fix it, because this was like in the middle of the night. And after that, I had to take my friend home because he had no motorcycle for transportation. But on top of that, I just started driving, so I couldn't drive at night. I couldn't drive far, and this was all the way in West Covina, and this is, to me, no place that I've never been to. It's so far away, and so somehow I was able to gather all my guts and courage to be able to drive him all the way back home to West Covina. And my mother always made fun of me because how the heck was I able to drive all the way there? This is at night in the middle of nowhere. I'm such a bad driver. So somehow I think it's because I was a dependable friend. My friend was able to rely on me for help, and I couldn't leave my friend in the middle of the road. He had no place to stay or anything. And so this is why I think me and Dory, we both pretty much share the same characteristics.